Laura. Welcome back to my channel. I'm just so excited to be reacting to a new girl group to me. This is Nui or Nui. Tell me how I'm supposed to pronounce this. I'm not 100% sure. Or is it supposed to be N-W-H-I? I'm not sure. But this is Like a Flame, their debut song. So excited. Let's get started. Ooh, okay.
하늘 위로 흘러가 그림자들 춤을 춰 이 밤이 널 데려가 그러는 파도처럼 봐 느껴봐 너와 나 사이 조용한 떨림 속에 사이 시작된 네 음악 속에 너도 몰래 빠져들어 Blue eyes heartbeat like a frame Touch me softly then little floor 순간을 놓지 마 우리 춤을 추는 별 Moonrise heartbeat like a flame Dreaming deep, we never fall. Like a flame. Like a flame. Like a flame. 사라진 듯 남아있는 너의 향기 잔상 속 너는 걸어 너와 나 시간조차 멈춘 듯해 아슬하게 맞추신 눈 싹싹이는 듯한 춤 이 밤에만 존재하는 리메 같은 우리들 속에 무슨 midnight haze Diamonds dripping ocean waves Ride the beat no need to speak Feel my pulse we on repeat Tangled shadows lips like fire No escape just take me higher Let the dream pull you within Let the dream pull you within 한 줄기 불빛 따라 우린 서로를 비춰
Ooh, that was pretty.
이건 우리만의 dance 별처럼 번지는 light 네 맘속에 스며드는 vibe 눈 감아봐 이건 dream follow me just feel the gleam Moonrise heartbeat like a flame Touch me softly the river flows 순간을 놓지 마 우리 춤을 추는 별 Moonrise heartbeat like a flame Dreaming deep we never fall Like a flame Like a flame Like a flame Moonrise heartbeat like a flame Touch me softly the rhythm flows 순간을 놓지 마 우린 춤을 추는 별 Moonrise heartbeat like a flame
Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts on this song. So I'm gonna do my best to not be overly critical, but at the same time, because they are a new group, and at the same time, I do want to critique some things because I think that all groups should want to make themselves better. I think first off, you can't really judge this on a K-pop, J-pop, C-pop level because I think kind of from what I've seen from the comments, this is a brand new company starting out, all this kind of thing. But at the same time, if you want to compete at that level, then you have to produce a high quality level song and dance and MV to go with it. So I don't mind this being a performance video at all. I think in fact that's a great way to show off the members, but for me this kind of felt like a dance cover. And what I mean by that is it felt a little amateurish, and that's understandable because like I said, they're coming from a new company, they're coming from something small, but I really hope that their company takes a little time and does some more research, really takes the time to develop them. I think that the song itself is pretty good actually. I quite enjoyed it, although the mixing was kind of off here and there. So that's definitely like a sound production thing that they should be working on. And then the choreography was, I think it was decent, but I definitely think that it could be better. They could be sharper. They could definitely work on their facial expressions. Some parts seemed a little janky, but I think that they definitely have potential. So one thing that I always want to be sure that I do on this channel is that I don't lie. So I want to give constructive criticism as much as possible, as well as be honest with my thoughts and feelings about an MV. So I understand to a point of there's a lot of people who are like, oh, don't criticize them, don't you understand like where they're coming from and things like that. And I do, I completely understand. I've liked a lot of groups who came from very small companies that, you know, basically like they were kind of in the same situation. But like I said, if you're going to compete on a global market, which I did look up, they are, you know, doing a global group concept, then you're going to have the quality of the what's popular and what's globally accepted, right? So I see potential in them and I really want them to do well. And so that's why I hope that the company will really think things through and really take the potential that the girls have and work on that. And then when they get everything tighter, when they work on everything, then do their next comeback. I think you need to take time on that rather than rushing through things. So definitely, I think that the MV is a little lacking. And, you know, I saw a lot of people talking about, you know, don't you understand? They're coming from a small group, a company, they're doing this and that. Yes, I think that it's important though that we give constructive criticism and that we talk about these kind of things, because if companies aren't held accountable, then they'll just continue to produce the same things and it won't work on the global stage, especially when you are competing with K-pop, C-pop, J-pop, as well as Western groups. Like, because if you're a global group, then you're competing with everyone. And so I definitely, like I said, I see the potential and I'm really excited to see what they do next. So you guys have to tell me if they've done anything else, like the covers or anything that you think maybe show them in a better light, because I would be interested to see that. I know I saw a lot of people talking about Vanessa. I'm not sure who Vanessa is, but a lot of people were talking about her, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions about what you think about this particular song. Tell me what you guys thought. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Who is your bias? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.